Hello my dear fashion enthusiasts. I'm delighted to welcome you back to discover together the Courrèges Fall Winter 2026 fashion show presented during Paris Fashion Week. From the very first seconds, you are immersed in a very particular atmosphere. The runway becomes a real street, narrow, almost oppressive, with its road markings and metal plates. The silhouettes pass extremely close to the audience, as if they were evolving in a real living space. This proximity completely changes the perception of the garments, and personally, I find that it makes the experience much more immersive, almost tactile. The collection unfolds like a journey over 24 hours, from morning to evening. You observe a fluid, almost cinematic progression, where each silhouette seems to capture a specific moment of the day. This idea of continuous movement is very strong, giving the show a subtle yet constant narrative, as if we were following a woman through her movements across the city. The first look is particularly striking, a white satin dress suspended on a metallic structure, both light and frozen in place. There is a subtle dialogue with the heritage of André Courrèges, especially in this pursuit of purity and geometry. But here, that rigor is softened, almost humanized, making the overall vision much more accessible. As the show progresses, you discover fitted coats, high-collar jackets, and silhouettes constructed with remarkable precision. The glossy surfaces capture the light, evoking wet asphalt and reinforcing this constant connection with the urban environment. I especially appreciate the work on materials, particularly this textured denim that mimics asphalt, both a conceptual and very tangible idea. Pleated skirts bring an interesting dynamic, cutting through space with sharpness, while some dresses open on the side or at the back, revealing the skin in controlled touches. Nothing is excessive, everything is mastered, and it is precisely this restraint that makes the sensuality feel more modern, almost natural. Vinyl, a strong signature of the house, is explored here with great finesse. On more casual sets, it brings a direct, almost everyday energy, but on more elaborate pieces like pleated dresses, it becomes surprisingly fluid. It's a true technical demonstration, and I find that it reflects a very interesting evolution in the brand's language. Lighter moments punctuate this rigor, with translucent organza dresses printed with urban fragments, like tickets or traces of passage. This creates a sense of constant movement, as if each garment carried within it a trace of the city, a memory of everyday life. The casting reinforces this idea of maturity and confidence. The silhouettes move forward with assurance, supported by precise, almost architectural constructions. You can feel that these garments are designed to accompany, structure, and protect without ever restricting, and I find this approach particularly relevant today. Then comes the final, entirely in white, a series of purified silhouettes like a visual reset. It's a very powerful moment, almost silent, suggesting continuity rather than rupture. A new day beginning, with the same foundations but a renewed energy. Among the strengths, we can highlight the overall coherence, the mastery of materials, and the ability to integrate sensuality into a rigorous structure without ever becoming excessive. On the other hand, some looks may feel more discreet, less immediately striking, but this also contributes to anchoring the collection in a sense of everyday reality. In the end, this Fall-Winter 2026 collection confirms a precise and evolving vision, an urban fashion that is structured, yet deeply alive. I will now let you fully enjoy the show, enjoy watching, and feel free to share in the comments what you thought of this Courrèges collection. Thank you for being here, take care, and see you very soon for another runway show.